Life in a world that keeps changing. Think that it's progress you're making. Copy and paste pretty faces all the time. Pictures so perfect we play.
Hello everyone, welcome to Anointed Lady TV, the home of news and politics. If it is your first time in this channel, you are highly welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. And if you like what we do on this channel, hit on the subscribe button, also put on the notification bell so you'll be notified by YouTube anytime we drop a new video. And if you are returning subscribers, thank you very much for always coming back to watch our videos. On this platform, we drop videos every day and we react to every video that come our way. And on this very video, I will be watching with you. And after watching, let's go to the comment section and drop our opinion constructively. Like our videos and also share our videos if possible. See you next time in my next video.
Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike on Thursday, said plans are on the way to spend 15 billion naira for the construction of a new residence for the Vice President, Kashim Shettima. Wike disclosed this when he appeared before a House of Representatives committee to defend the FCT 61.5 billion naira 2023 supplementary budget. Wike told the lawmakers that the construction of a new residence for the Vice President was approved in 2010 by the Federal Executive Council at the cost of 7 billion naira. But that the project was abandoned. The lawmakers questioned the minister on why he plans to spend such an amount on a building or building an edifice for the Vice President. Well, Wike said that it was to give the Vice President a befitting residence. All right. I mean, this is it. This is what we are facing. This is what we are facing. 15 billion naira for the residence of the Vice President. Let me just read something. Back in November, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu had signed, the 2.17 trillion supplementary budget into law. And in that Appropriation Act, the federal government allocated 2.5 billion naira to the renovation of the Aguda House as the Vice President's residence. Another 3 billion was earmarked in the 2023 supplementary budget for the renovation of the Vice President's residence in Lagos. The government also earmarked 4 billion for the refurbishing of the presidential residential quarters and an additional 4 billion for the construction of an office complex within the state. I mean, Dr. Abati, please, you have been around the government. 15 billion naira, is that what we should be spending? I mean, why is it important to build a new residence, not refurbish, not renovate, build a new residence for the Vice President? He does have a place to live.
I think we keep making this point again and again. Many of our leaders in positions are not sensitive to the feelings of Nigerians. The way Mr. Wike was reported as stated in the newspapers, I mean, many Nigerians will feel scandalized.
Absolutely.
Because the point is, the Nigerian government is always telling us to make sacrifices, But we don't see our leaders making enough sacrifice. Look at the National Assembly members in considering the appropriation bill that has now been brought by the president. They are more interested in constituency projects, how palliatives can be handed over to them to execute. So this is part of the problem. And we keep getting the kind of wrong signaling. Now, what is Mr. Wike's explanation when he was defending the supplementary budget? Number one, he said that it was the military that built Aguda House. Aguda House is up to now the official residence of the Vice President of Nigeria. Now, as you pointed out, we have been told that 2.5 billion was earmarked for the renovation of that Aguda House in the 2023 supplementary budget. And that has been passed by the National Assembly. So what happens to that 2.5 billion that has been passed? An additional 2.8 billion to renovate the residence of the Vice President in Lagos. So one would think that, okay, if renovation would help to give the place to make the place more befitting. You can't argue to that. But Mr. Wike is insisting that the way the Vice President of Nigeria can have a befitting residence is for a brand new edifice to be erected. While there may be people who agree with that, many Nigerians will also say this is not the time for that.
Absolutely not.
And the contractor has increased the cost of this new edifice from 7 billion to 15 billion.
I mean, inflation.
Over a period of 13 years.
Yeah.
No, we understand.
Yeah.
We understand, to 15 billion naira. And the minister is saying FCT has already provided for 5 billion to start the work. Okay, we should go and check. When that building was approved in 2010, has some work been done there? Has the contractor collected some money? What is the state of the construction?
Well, he clearly said that it was abandoned. It hasn't been built.
Well, if he says it was abandoned, it means something was started. Okay? It means something. If it's an abandoned project, some processes must have gone into it. Well, the lawmakers should have asked for details in that regard.
Why was it abandoned in the first place?
Well, subsequent administrations didn't consider it a priority.
Thank you.
So they just left it at that level.
Thank you.
If the renovation of the building is done, I think this is one of those projects we can keep on hold. And I'm sure that the Vice President is not the one pushing for it.
I'm sure.
It's Minister Wike pushing for it and saying he will deliver the building by May 2023. There must be some other priorities that he can treat as a matter of urgency. Maybe when the economy improves and Nigerians are in a better place, if they like, they can go and build 50 billion structure. But for now, Nigerians say that would be a lot. Now, Minister Wike said something that was even surprising there. 60 million had been earmarked for publicity in the supplementary budget. Now he says he has increased it to 2.8 billion for publicity.
I saw that.
And when the question was asked, he said, no, you have to use money to make money. Now, this publicity, what is it? Placement of adverts? How will publicity be used to make more money?
Yes, now.
So these are the kind of expenditures
to pepper his enemies.
That people are worried about, and our public officials should just be sensitive to the feelings of Nigerians.
It's to pepper his enemies now. Can't you remember when he said we've given some people newspaper and we didn't give some people? It's to pepper us his enemies now. Oji, all I'm just going to say is, if we are sensible, if our leaders are sensible, you better cancel that 15 billion and cancel that money to be spent on renovation.
Correct.
Number 10 Downing Street, the British economy is way bigger than ours. Number 10 Downing Street is 339 years old house. That's where every world leader goes to visit the British. Guess what some prime ministers complaining about number 10 Downing? It's too small. But they dare not say they want to go and build new prime minister's house.
Talking of bringing out 15 billion.
Talk of building 15 billion. Oji, that house you are seeing is 339 years old. It was started in 1682. It was completed in 1684. These guys don't care. They are wobbia. Wobiliki wobbia. Eat. All of Nigeria. May God not allow them eat this country to do.
I mean, Rufai, thank you for bringing out that fact.
What is that if you work at the altar, you can eat at the altar, but don't eat the altar itself.
Also, eat the altar.
Absolutely.
They want to eat Nigeria.
All right, well, this needs to be reviewed.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Good day, my brothers and sisters, my mommies and my daddies over there. Is your sister again, your doctor, your friend, your girl, Anointed Lady TV. Please, if today is your first time of coming across my YouTube channel, please do subscribe for me. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell. So each time I upload any video, you will be notified. So in this my channel, I will be bringing up many things to you in which you will benefit from it. I do talk show, I do news, anything you want to talk about, I am into it. Please subscribe and turn on the notification bell. So each time I upload any video or each time I'm on live on YouTube, you will be notified. Thank you very much for always being there for me. Please do subscribe for me, and as you do so, God will richly bless you and meet your heart desire. Thank you very much. I love you all.
Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely. Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you